Good morning, Britain.
Morning.
The failures on smart motorways putting lives at risk. Here,
well, no, not actually.
big bugbear between us, don't we? Which is smart motorways. Are safe when you are driving on a smart motorway. Now, the government insists that overall, smart motorways, because they allow more traffic to drive.
They're playing with...
More likely to happen as the traffic...
slows or increases.
Exactly right.
So that's true.
Of course, there are bays, but they're not a hard shoulder of being on one. One of my sons drives, and I just, you just hope that everything's going to be okay, that they're in a car that's going to be safe. But it's not just the technology, is it? Because just driving on a smart motorway behind you, the technology was never going to save you anyway.
Good point.
Which found that one of the computer systems used to detect stopped vehicles and then close down lanes unexpectedly last year more than 20 times the hours. And in one case, on one motorway, it shut down for 5 hours. Now, I think all of us say, how on earth am I supposed to get out? I have the chair in the passenger side. Can't just get out. If you've got small children, you can't get out wouldn't be safe.
Absolutely.
Or you would think they wouldn't be. So, waiting in the wings.
There's quite a lot of them around.
Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6 o'clock, and as well as all of that, we've got Richard Madeley back at the desk.
You have to pay a price.
Welcome back.
It's great to be back. It's great to be... God, it's cold here.
Where else have you been?
UK, well, I was in France for in the sky. I think we'll be coming to work.
The seasons change.
That's how the world tilts.
Exactly. It's interesting you're back this morning because, of course, we have a... And Louisa James...
Stupid motorways, I think they should be called.
It's such a good point because it does not feel
playing
average...
excuse me.
Speed.
They're playing with statistics there. However, if you break down on us, if your engine goes and you...
Where on earth do you pull over? Britain has found that the system used on smart motorways to detect stopped vehicles and control the overhead signs which warn drivers behind that you have broken down. Well, that system shut down unexpectedly more than 20 times last year. Which
meant that the emergency workers in these remote control centres were just basically sitting, and they've said this, crossing their fingers. There was nothing they could do. Well, these management centres have reported having no control for hours at a time, and, as I say, they panic that somebody will die. And sometimes that happens. Well, Louisa James is on a bridge